These people have never been exposed to our people. What you do in that country, whatever you are, whether you are, it's true, some of them have not traveled. But when they're exposed to that person who's negative, that's the mindset that they always have. I was told this by my father that when you leave our shores, you are being an ambassador of this country. Whatever you do in a foreign land, whether you are good or bad, and I'm not saying you guys are bad, I'm just telling you what my father told me. Wherever I go, I represent my country. And we can, like I said, Mr. Wheezy, there are great Nigerians, like I mentioned, the brain doctor in America, the engineer at NASA. I mentioned these people. You can research them, you'll find them. Very good people. My own lecturer was a Nigerian doctor. Dr. Ngure is his name. From Nigeria. Good man. Taught us well in agriculture. But when people keep on getting exposed to the negative elements of a certain group of people, unfortunately, that's what they are going to have, Mr. Wheezy. Not all of them travel. So let me land. Mr. Babati, let me land. I was saying I'm actually coming to an end. Let me land. Thank you very much, my senior. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. New West, are you there, New West? New West, DJ.
Yeah, I'm here. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, everyone. So I'm the Babati. Thank you very much for the platform. I've been listening to you guys since, and I've been following you for quite long now. You see, sometimes I'm surprised when I see Africa brothers and sisters fighting themselves, whereby we know our real enemies. Our real enemy are those who enslave our first father. Our real enemy are those who is taking our natural resources for their own benefit. Our real enemy are those who change our narrative and give us another history. Our real enemy are those who tell us that we don't have history. Our real enemy are those who tell us that we don't have culture. Our real enemy are those who tell us that we don't have tradition. Our real enemy are those who impose their ways of living into us, try to force us that we must do it. Before our real enemy arrive in our soil, we have our own way of living our life. We are all brothers and sisters. Although sometimes we fight each other just the way they do to themselves. Now, why are we brothers and sisters fighting ourselves when we know our real enemy? The narrative that people are talking about, who change our narrative? Like what Odinga was saying. He tell us about a narrative of a Nigeria group and all those things. You see, who tell the narrative? Who is telling the narrative? Did not they say our enemy using their platform to change our history? They never talk anything good about us. All they talk about us is negative and negative from January to December. Yes. So we people should sit down and think very well that these people are really against us. Use our brothers against ourselves and use our sisters against our sisters that try to cause division among us, changing our narrative. Like they say Nigerian so group and so group. So it doesn't mean that this is all Nigerians. There are group people, there are some people who are bad enemies.